The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
Back to throw now. That one complete to Njoku. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Right back to Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He's on the move. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26, and the Giants will have a 1st down.
Set. Go.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's a throw. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come. I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pollard. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
Everly's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Up. Here we go. Good night.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Good.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Benson now from the gun. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
Fields now on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, son.
The give now to Benson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fields on third. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Benson on 1st and 10. He'll cobble together a yard there. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. McManus sends it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they had that one contained right at the line. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Caught by Pollard. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Now looking to throw. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. He has the New York touchdown. So no mistake in that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Get out.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He completes it in traffic. He's got a gain of 6 there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Fields out of the gun. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Another throw for Fields. Flush down out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Man in motion here. 2nd down and 10. Fields taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Minnesota. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now Prater on to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Back to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Here we go. EQ. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Here we go, son. First strike. Go. First strike. Go.
Fields on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Don't jump. Ready? Say hi.
1st down throw for Fields. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Here we go, son.
They've got a man in motion.
Right.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
First strike. Here we go.
Now it's Fields. Able to get it to Benson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down from the gun. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing from the gun here. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll try and throw it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They are throwing it again. He'll get this to Samuel. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
45 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Vikings football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now on 3rd. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Right.
Handoff headed left to Benson. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, slide.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Fields on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him in. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
60 Bison. Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Throwing on 2nd and 4. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This is Pollard running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 28. Throw reeled in by Thomas. Jukes one defender. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Going with Pollard on the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Set. Set go.
Looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
Shotgun snap to Fields. open, so he chucks this to another county. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, Smite.
Fields out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Good night.
Trying to get it with the option here. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Ooh, almost to throw the Costin. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have third and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Go. Here we go.
Turning to Benson on third. Broke through the tackle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Vikings losing by 7. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's second and goal.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Another try for Benson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
So now, here's third and goal.
11.
Here he is to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, and a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Go!
To throw. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Throwing now. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He's running with it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Right back to Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go.
Now it's Pollard. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go. So now it's all up to Ka'imi Fairbairn. Already has one in this game. This from 30. That one is good. And that, folks, is your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Right.
Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.